Hey, what is up, guys? It's Prodigy, and I am back with Bloons Tower Defense 5, and we are back in free play mode here. However, something happened again. Obviously, it didn't have to do with QuickTime player this time. This time, like, something just failed my computer, and I needed to reload the page. So I basically needed to do all of this over again. I tried to do my best to like duplicate what I did before. So I think I have all the right towers at all the right upgrades. And all I need to do now is continue with what I was doing. What I was doing is I was trying to get to this upgrade that the Men in Black, I mean Monkey Intelligence Bureau called Arms. So let's just start it off here. Got starting off with some ZOMGs coming in here. Got some major Zeppelinage. And I'm just gonna just use all of the things. Because I know there's a point in the game where you just have to use special abilities in order to survive. Turbocharge ability. What else? We got the Ground Zero ability, the Assassin, the Glue Strike, all of the things. This is what you get from Bloons Tower Defense 5. This just doesn't happen in the other games. It's just fantastic. So, in my opinion, I'm just going to be stating my opinion a bit more here on Bloons Tower Defense. I think it's probably one of the games that I've played for the longest. It's probably second, maybe only to Minecraft. Because I played Minecraft for a really long time. And I'm not even talking about series-wise. I'm talking about, like I played a bit of Halo. I played a ton of Minecraft. And I think Halo's probably third in terms of, like, how long I played it for. I played Minecraft for, like, a good 3 years. But this game I've been playing for over a year now, and most games I get bored with by then. And I'm not bored with Minecraft, I just haven't played it in a while. So now what? What was I saying? Basically, I was saying, I guess, that Bloons is probably... I'm not sure if it's my favorite game, because I have trouble choosing favorites in pretty much anything. But I know that it's probably my favorite tower defense game. And it's like I haven't played a ton of tower defense games, but I've played enough to know that this is probably up there in terms of quality, despite the lag issues, which I've appeared to have gotten over, knock on wood. So yeah, like I haven't had any lag issues besides, like, it's slowed down, but it hasn't frozen, like, as I've been playing this, so hopefully we'll get a better quality video this time. And, okay, turbocharge, because why not? Because I can. Ground Zero ability. Freeze everything, glue everything, supply drop, blade maelstrom, all of the things. And almost. Maybe I'll finish this guy off. Okay, there we go. Up there's still some ceramics and stuff. Alright, there we go. So now back to upgrading, I guess. So I'm gonna get this Monkey Intelligence Bureau Call to Arms, which is a special ability where if you click it, I believe for how many seconds? 10 seconds, it increases like the everything of every tower within the. I'm not. Wait, is it every tower in the map or every tower of all? Okay, so it'll increase like the popping power and attack speed of my Dartling guns, this one cannon, my Glue Striker, this ice tower, my Technological Terror, my Ninja here, my Master of Fire, and my Ring of Fire. And it's just going to take all of their abilities, not all of their abilities, all of their power. They're going to increase their popping power significantly, and it's going to, I believe, make them like do their thing a ton faster. Like I think they're going to attack them like at a much faster rate, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's cool. So we got that upgrade now. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta explain this during the rounds. Crap. Oh well, that sucks. And before I haven't gotten the next upgrade after this on purpose. I haven't just forgotten about that. Just FYI, because I wanted to be able to get the banana research facility first, so we can get all of the monies, not just one of the monies, but all of them. So right now we have the monkey bank, and then we're gonna get the banana investments advisory. Nice, nice. And then we're going to get this thing, which is a very familiar upgrade, the artillery battery. Boom. And the mortar tower gets the big one. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let's see what else. Can I afford this? No, I can't. Okay, so let's start off the round. And freeze, do that, do this, do that. So basically, where do I start? I think I'm going to start with the banana research facility. It drops, instead of just singular bananas, it drops boxes of bananas, which sometimes cost like $200, but if you have the two upgrades to the right as well, then they can cost $300. I mean, not cost, but they give you $300. Like if you just saw there, I got a box of bananas, which gave me $300. I'm not sure how many per round it gives me, but it gives me a lot, long story short. And so basically, that's just a really overpowered banana farm, but it's even more overpowered than the mobile version, I believe, because I think you can get as much as like $900 per box. And then the banana, what's it called? Banana Investments Advisory, the BIA. It's basically an upgraded version of the Monkey Bank. It just generates money quicker, and it can hold more money. I think it can hold like 500, like no, not 500,000, $5,000 or something. Well, let's see. Oh, no, it can hold up to $20,000. Interesting. Oh, I gotta do more active abilities. No! No! Get out of my face. Sorry, I clicked on an ad. I feel like a huge moron, but whatever. At least I didn't even give the ad time to come up. I was so fast. Anyway. What am I doing? Okay, so I told you guys about the BIA. What else is there? Okay, so the artillery battery, it's sort of the same as in Bloons Tower Defense 4. However, it's a bit different because it gives us an active ability as well. This active ability, it is called Pop and Awe, which basically means that it's going to send mortars just down all over the screen. It's going to freeze all balloons, including Moabs and ZOMGs, like in place for a good few seconds, which gives us like tons of extra awesome time that we need to just take them down. and stuff, so it's a pretty useful ability, as well as it just like bombs the area, so it gets rid of a lot of balloons. And the hold on, let me just use some more of these. Boop, 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 boop. And let's see. What else? Okay, the big one. It's still for some reason called like the mortar tower. I'm still gonna call it the big one. Cause look at that. I mean, so it's a huge explosion. I'm gonna actually slow it down here if you guys can kind of see it. Boom! Did you see that? It covered that entire area. It's kind of hard to see since this bomb tower is still here, but it's like, boom! That entire area, this entire area here, is affected by the mortar tower, and it's actually powerful to the point where it's decent Moab popping power. I think it takes 5 layers off of any balloon that it hits, which is epic. And was there something else? Not quite. Okay. But yeah, basically this is a super OP mortar. Long story short. Oh, I'm gonna speed this up now. Ground Zero, pirate ship, stop him in his tracks, freeze all the balloons, and Maelstrom. And MIB call to arms. I love that ability. The MIB call to arms. I didn't know about the ability until pretty recently, but it's just still pretty great, in my opinion. It's pretty cool. So we have $62,000. That doesn't even count the stuff in here, BIA. What else? So, okay, so I wanted to get Darling Gun stuff. Boop. And I can get the Bloon Area Denial System, which is actually, despite the fact that that most towers only don't make most towers with the special upgraded to the special ability side on the 4th upgrade don't really do anything except give the special ability. Like, the Maelstrom isn't better than the Blade Shooter, I don't think, besides the fact that it gives me the special ability Blade Maelstrom. And that's different with this because I believe the BADS is actually much better than the Hydra rocket pods because it gives like a spread shotgun shot of rockets continuously, which is epic. And yes, I can upgrade my laser cannon to the Ray of Doom. Maybe a bit over dramatic, but who cares because it's so great and it's actually really awesome Moab popping power as well. Yes, alright, that's pretty freaking fantastic. What's after this? Okay, these things. The spiked ball factory and the Moab shred R spikes. I'll deal with that later. Interesting. Now, alright, let's just go. Let's do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then ground zero for no reason, and then the special ability of the BADS. Can't really see if it's doing it or not. Hopefully it is. Oh, I gotta explain, I forgot. So, basically what the BADS special ability is it sends like 100 rockets at at every balloon on the screen, I think? Or something like that? What does it do? It shoots out a missile towards the nearest 100 balloons on the screen. Okay. I thought it was like it sent like 100 rockets to the nearest one balloon, and I was gonna be like, that's real great, but it seems like it's just a bit overkill, not really useful or anything. But yeah, it sends a single rocket towards every balloon on the screen, which is phenomenal. Not real useful against Moabs and ZOMGs and whatnot, but it's pretty nice. Nice. Maelstrom. And as for the Ray of Doom, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a continuous laser blast of awesomeness. It can take down like groups of ceramics, and although it might not have, I think it has a limited blue amount of balloon popping power. I don't think you will ever get that many balloons in one place. I don't think you'll ever get enough balloons in one place for this thing not to go through them. Like, I think it goes through almost any balloon like that you can possibly get, any amount that you get in free play mode. So it's pretty cool. Now we just got tons of ZOMGs on our faces and stuff. Maelstrom, supply drop, sabotage, this stuff, pirate, ground zero, technological terror, and phoenix, call to arms, mortar, and all that cool stuff. Until I found Bloons Tower Defense, I honestly didn't think that a tower defense game could be epic. I didn't think it was possible. I thought that stuff was reserved for like first person shooters or third person shooters or something else. But I would definitely call Bloons Tower Defense pretty epic. I mean, come on. Your monkeys throwing darts at balloons. Well, that's what it was at first. And now it's monkeys shooting giant frickin' lasers at balloons, which is kind of awesome. I mean, you can't even deny that. You can't deny that unless you're like a bad person, basically. Maelstrom. I mean, I respect everyone's opinions unless you don't think this is awesome. Just saying. Basically. Okay, everything is all of a sudden regenerating. Boop, boop, and okay, we're good. I don't know why, but I really like the pirate ship's ability to just like draw in a Moab or BFB and just take it down instantly without without dropping the stuff that it normally drops, which is pretty awesome. Cutting the supply lines and doing this and that. I think the BADS's special ability takes way too long to like recharge, because I don't even think it's really that great late game. Because if something takes that long, actually, I've only used it once though. It takes really long to recharge. Alrighty then. Now what? Now what? So I wanted to upgrade these. Spiked ball. Actually, wait. I need my money. Money now. Upgrade. Wow, we have $62,000. That is far over 9,000. Okay, so spiked ball factory. That's $11,900. We can do that. And it is now spiked mines factory. Fantastic. And now we can get, boom, the spike storm. Which isn't fantastic, but it's okay. And now we can worry about the final upgrade of the super monkey. Let's do some rearranging here. Gonna sell this, and we're gonna get those two snipers back up. However, we just need to put them both on strong. And the only issue, because we just need a lot of space for this next upgrade. And we have plenty here. And I don't want to upgrade the range yet, because it actually affects how this thing upgrades. I might wait for the next round just to begin to set things up. And for you guys who haven't played Bloons Tower Defense 5, you're going to be in for a surprise here. It's a pretty great upgrade. And that's a bit of an understatement, but it is. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, hypersonic. Okay, so I should start explaining like what all the things do. Now, the spiked mines factory, it's like originally it was just a spiked balls factory. What it did was just like cut through lead balloons, and it took a ton of balloons to just like cut through a single spiked ball. But now it's like that, except now when they run out of spikes, they explode. So it just adds explosions into the mix, which is always fun. Boom, boom, just all of the things and the stuff and the more things and the even more stuff, and then this. Yes! So awesome! Can I? Okay, got money. Now, so yeah, that's basically what that does. And what the Spike Storm does is it basically does like the same thing as the Moab Shredder spikes, only difference being that it gives us the special ability of Spike Storm. Wait, I just noticed it's the only ability I think that doesn't have ability at the end of it, which is weird, but okay. Um, so basically, what it does is I think you guys may have already seen it, but it just shoots spikes all over the map, which honestly is cool and all, but it's like it's not worth it because the spikes disappear after like 3 seconds. So I mean, it's good if you have Moabs all over the map, but it's not generally what you would use as like a last ditch scenario thing. If I was doing a last ditch effort, I would just like start microing ground zero abilities into this. Honestly, Maelstrom, this thing, this thing. Come on, and then boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then so much more boom. Okay, all of the monies. Ground zero! And yes, use all of the abilities. All of the abilities. Oh yeah. Okay, use the mortar ability. I'm surprised that our little spike storm thing down there, like, has had time to. It had well, you can't really see it anymore, but it had time to like build up a whole bunch of spikes here, just because the Moabs and BFBs and even the Zero MGs were just like stuck right here. They couldn't get any further, which is always awesome. So, this probably won't be enough money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Which gives me more? I think. Okay, I got this. Trust me, guys. You may be thinking that I'm just like wasting my money by putting the towers in this corner here, but I mean, it's this tower is something else. Oh, I love this tower so much. It's like the most overpowered thing in all history of tower defense. Not even Bloons tower defense, but just tower defense in general. It's so powerful that I'm even including. Oh, I can't get it. But I'm even going to include the technological terror in its upgrade, which is amazing. So let's get on with this. Boom, 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 boom. Happy birthday, Bloons. It's your death now. That was a comeback if I ever seen one. All right. But yeah, our Spike Storm down there has had a good amount of time to build up pretty good amount of balloons down. I mean, not balloons, whatever, spikes. Got a ZOMG coming in here. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention, I might have mentioned it before, but I want to make sure. The reason the ZOMGs are so powerful and stuff is it's not actually just the ZOMGs either, but once you get into free play mode, after a certain amount of rounds, the balloons, not really the ceramics or anything, but the Moabs, BFBs, and ZOMGs become 2% stronger and 2% faster with every passing round. So I'm not sure if this game, if free play really, is limitless, if it just goes on forever. But if there is an end and somebody beats it, that person, good God. I think I said that actually, but it's the truth. Like, seriously. They must be like the Jesus of gaming. In all seriousness. Pirate ship ability. Ooh, mortar ability. Boom. Now I am going to try and survive for as long as humanly possible, or at least until I show you all the towers, which I have come so close to doing. Boom, boom, boom. Ground zero! And I keep wasting the technological terror's ability. I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to wait until they're all around the technological terror. I'm just going to do my thing. Okay, I got money. Awesome. Boop. Ba-da-doop. Boop. And then boop. The only problem I have with the BADS's special ability is that you can hardly see it happening. Like every other special ability is like some kind of very clear, not quite announcement, but like thing you can see to know that that special ability is going on, and to strike fear in the heart of even the largest of balloons. Oh crap, I just used it. Dang it. I used the TT's special ability. The double T, the technological advancement terror of terror. I don't know what I was going for there. But don't you worry your little heads about it. Boom and boom. And boom. And boom. Okay. And boom. Awesome. Alright, now what? Give me my money. Okay. Gonna get the technological terror. Oh damn. Now what else do we need? We need the ice tower. I can just there. And I want to upgrade it to the side of, yeah. Costs so much money though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think we're gonna have plenty of room for this. But money's an entirely different story. So we got the ice tower. Now we need the glue gunner. I think this side is the correct side, but we need more power. It's ridiculous. Boom, Just right out of the gate. Boom. Just redonkulous. Going all out. Freeze everything. Oh crap, this is the first lag I've gotten. Here we go. Oh, ground zero. Boop. And are we good? Were we good? We're good. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. And also boom. And rocket storm ability. Oh dang. Now what? Now what? Now what? Oh my goodness. So much is happening on the screen. This might actually turn into a late game video, which I'm not sure whether I want that to happen or not. Because I'm not really gonna like lose on purpose, really. But I'm just saying, this isn't exactly difficult. Like, as I say that, there's gonna be like some ridiculously huge ZOMG with like immense amounts of health just coming out, just like destroying me. That's gonna be the best. Okay, we got this, and okay, no more. Oh wait, we got sabotage supply lines. What else do we got? Oh, we got this. We got glue. We got Super Monkey Fan Club. We got this, and freeze everything, and that, and that, and that. And even the supply drop ability, which will give me all of the everythings. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Boom. And one more, boom. Nice, 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 nice. How are we doing? We are doing good. We done good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Boom already. Boom! Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Boop, and then boop, and then boop. All of the boop. Phoenix is a bit almost oh, we got tons of Moab assassins coming up. And boop, and then supply drop. Ooh dang. Give me the supply drop, give me the supply drop. Okay, we got $788. We got this. I think I'm using active abilities too quickly. That's probably exactly what's going on. Oh boy. Dang. Alright, what else now? I honestly sometimes have wondered what the world record is, if there is one. Oh, gotta sneeze. Gotta sneeze. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Nope. Nope. Still coming. Nope. Wait. Wait. Sneezing. Up. Okay, we're good. Are we? Are we though? Are we though? I'm not sure we're good. Has the emergency been averted? Has the crisis been averted? Crisis averted, I think. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember, and I don't honestly care. I only got $17,000 that round. Jeez. Fine. I have. So I'm gonna do this just because the BIA is honestly such a useless tower in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna sell that, and I'm just gonna start spamming up the banana research facilities. just for the sake of quicker money. Like boom, 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 boom. It's like that. It's just going to be a bunch of boom. And there. Okay, I can't even afford it. Fantastic. I'm not sure how long we're going to be able to survive without the final upgrade of the Super Monkey. This could be quite bad. I'm not sure though, so let's just keep going. I'm just going to be upgrading the banana farm throughout the round, I think. Alright. Like, BFBs aren't even a problem anymore. I think it's at the point in the game where if the ZOMGs manage to get by, like, if the Bloons manage to get by, it's going to be something like a ginormous rush of just ZOMGs, just endlessly. Just gaining all of the money. I remember one time I went really late game. I actually recorded it, but I think the recording crashed. It wasn't really for my channel. I was gonna like send it to like Super John Bombo or someone, just to show the guy, I guess. But whatever. So I just decided I could do that, and so I got to around 211, and what happened? I think I just got bored. No, I know what happened. I had to click away from the window for school purposes. Like, I needed to open a window for school, and in order to do it, I needed to, like, refresh all of the windows that I had open. Because it actually took several days, like, not straight, but, like, because I obviously didn't play, like, 6 hours straight to get to that, but it took a couple days worth of playing to get to that level of Bloons, but it was like, yeah, like, I think it was actually, like, more like round 250 or something, and what I had 3, 6, no, 4, 8, plus, I think I had 11 of what I'm about to upgrade this to, which is the strongest tower in the game, and then I think I just lined the edge of the screen with supply drop sniper monkeys, and as big of a help as they were just by being there, I really was just using them to get money because they just take up like no space on the map. So I decided like that'd be a pretty useful way to get money. I also had a few, I think, Operation Dartstorms with the Ground Zero ability thing. I also had a lot of the Moab Assassins, I think. So I had basically, and I also had like 3 or 4 of the Moab crippling snipers, just for the sake of, I had them all. I think I had 8 of them. 8 Moab cripplers. And then I think that might have been it. I also had, I think, 8 Ninja Saboteurs. This guy up here, this little dude up here, the one who gives us this ability. And so I just used basically any anti-Moab ability. Basically. So I think, what else did I have? I think my strategy was mostly reliant on the Super Monkey upgrades. I think. No, I didn't have a cannon ship because I was on this map and I didn't feel like buying a portable lake. But yeah, I got to like round 250 until I needed to click away from the window, and I was like so upset. I was like, well, that's 6 hours of my life down the drain. But no. Yep. So there. 18. Yeah, we're getting like less money. Like 2 rounds ago, we had like $60,000. It's ridiculous. Um. What do I want to do here? I don't know what I want to do. What if I were to sell these things? It would take forever to get money, but I think it's worth it. Hopefully it's worth it. Because banana farms, they have served their purpose, and still not, I don't think, going to be enough. And boom. Okay, we only have $13,000 left. Good God. Maybe I should get rid of any towers that are like, this is tough. Because I think I'm going to go late game on this. I think that's what I want to do. I recall the wizards being a bit less. Not G, H is the hotkey. Boom. Does that fit? That fits. Awesome. And I think we need to upgrade it to this side. Oh, we don't have enough for another one. Okay. What towers do we really not need? I'm gonna start selling towers. Now that you've seen all the towers, I'm just gonna start selling them. Maelstrom, still honestly kinda useful. I mean, every bit of damage counts. This guy is kind of useless, I think, since anything can kind of just get down here. I don't want to sell him, though, so... Oh, man. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Spectra. Is the Spectra doing us any good? Let's just start from the top. Dart monkeys. Okay, that's a good start. Don't need the Juggernaut. I do not need the Juggernaut. Do I need the Ring of Fire? Like, it's still a pretty useful thing. I honestly, the Maelstrom is pretty good in Bloons Tower Defense battles, but at this point in this game, since it's mainly like BFBs and ZOMGs, it's just not gonna do it. So, selling the Maelstrom. Hopefully that doesn't end up being a huge problem for me. Snipers, it's good to have both of those guys. Boomerangs. Let's just sell them. We don't, because the boomerangs are good for like grouped balloons, but right now they're just dealing with Moabs, and they honestly aren't getting the kind of stuff that we need. Let's just look at who has the least amount of pops. 2,000, 12,000, good God, 9,000, 16,000, 12,000, 20,000, 34,000. Now I know this guy. Oh no, I forgot he's got like Glue Striker we don't need. Because it's either the Glue Striker or this guy, and this guy's much more useful. We don't want to sell the sun. We don't want to sell this Sun God just yet. We can keep the Mob Assassin just for its ability for now. What about ninjas? This guy's actually decent Moab or ZOMG popping power, but do we need him? Do we need him at all, actually? I don't... It's a risk, so I'm not going to take too many risks. This guy's okay. Both ice towers are almost a necessity. This guy, honestly, is one of our less useful towers. Despite him being awesome against ceramics and stuff, he's just not fitting. So, what else? Pirate ship I like. I also like the aircraft carrier. They're both pretty useful. I think Spectra and both of these guys are pretty useful. Super monkeys are still definitely a must. This guy, Master of Air and the Master of Fire. Haven't noticed the Master of Air being an enormous help. The Master of Fire seems to have even less. Does the Bloons of the Phoenix pop not add to his pop count? Whatever, man. I think I'm just gonna sell the Master of Air. Because honestly, this guy gives us the Phoenix ability, which is pretty useful. What about this guy? Actually, we need both Monkey Villages just for the sake of having them there. So, we already sold our banana farms. Mortars. This guy is useful for his ability, but not much else. We'll get him back if we need him. And as for Dartling Guns, I really kind of like the Dartling Guns, but I'm pretty sure they're not necessary. The BADS can barely take down a weak Moab. And this guy, he's good against ceramics, but honestly, I love the Ray of Doom. I like it a lot, but it's not what we need right now. And these guys are just for safety, so I'm going to keep both of those guys. So we now have $113,000. I'm hoping that'll be enough and that I didn't just waste everything and stuff, but, you know. Okay, I think something can fit right here. Boom, that's nice. Boom, okay. And we still have enough for the upgrade itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this Sun God. I'm going to give... Okay, so prepare to bear witness to the summoning of the Temple of the Monkey God. What? Ooh, dang, it's amazing, and you can't really see it too well, but you will eventually. There we go, that's actually a better shot right there. Okay, now, yes, now we get serious, alright? This is where it gets serious. I need the Monkey Village. Don't really need it for much else besides the fact that we need... Boom. Now it just fires faster, which is fantastic. All we have to give it 50% more cash. Do we want more cash? Couldn't really hurt. We don't really need the energy beacon because it's not great against Moabs. Now, I'm going to go late game. This could be a horrible, horrible idea, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do it. So, we're going to need to make some changes around here, around these parts. I think I am actually going to sell a bunch of my towers. I'm going to do it. So, besides, without the risk, we're not going to ever lose. So, let's just start getting a ton, like a butt ton of temples of the Monkey God up. We haven't really needed the Superman? No, the Super Monkey fan club for a really long time. So, we're going to stick with purely anti-Moab towers as well as Super Monkeys because they're so good against Moabs at least. And, alright, so how good is this guy's reach? Pretty nice, if I say so myself, and I do. So, I'm gonna get this, gonna take this. Okay, so I want to sell the aircraft carrier. And if I can fit, I'd like another one of these dudes. Nice, okay, so we got 2 pirate ships. Let's take this guy away. Take this guy away. Do we need the MIB? I don't think we do. Actually, do we need the ice tower here? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the ice tower. I'm gonna move him right here or something. Take him right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And Ring of Fire, don't need it now that we've got the ice tower here. This guy's anti-Moab, so we could use this guy. Ice tower here, not really. And I just like this mortar the big one thing. I just like it too much to get rid of it, so. Alright. What about the MIB call to arms, though? Actually, that ability is pretty useful. I might want to put some useful towers around that. So, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, but that Monkey Village takes a bit of room. In that case, we're gonna sell the Monkey Village, and I'm just gonna... Okay, I need to space this correctly. Just be kinda safe here. Boop. And now we can just start building up our defense. I'm sorry, you guys haven't even seen the Temple of the Monkey God in action yet. And you will, though. You frickin' will. And I really hope that isn't too close to the other. It shouldn't be. I think we're good. I think we're good. I need 5 Moab Assassins. I need 1 Technological Terror. Like so. I need 3 Ice Towers on Parasitic Frost level. Oh crap, can't get it. But, you know, we'll just need to live without it. Boom, 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 boom. Pirate ship. Let's see how we do with just 1 Monkey God Temple. Now, the ZOMGs aren't really taking any damage now. However, I think we should be doing pretty well once we get the Temple of the Monkey God up. Pirate ship, this thing, this thing. Okay, we're good. See? Temple of the Monkey God. Going ham sandwich. Oh, boom. Technological terror ability. Yeah, Temple of the Monkey God's kind of a beast, in case you can't tell. And I forgot to mention something about it. The reason the Temple of the Monkey God is unique and powerful is because the reason you need to surround it by all these towers is because each one gives it a special, ability. The Technological Terror gives it if you saw those blades that came out of it, it gives it those, and with the max level Technological Terror, it makes them extremely powerful. And with the 5 Moab Assassins, it gives it the rocket, which is just absolutely incredibly destructive and stuff, which is awesome. And it just destroys the OMGs and Moabs and BFBs. And the Ice Tower gives it this ice shot thing that you saw there. And the glue just gives it like a glue shot, which is pretty cool. So it can take care of anything. The only weird thing is that the Temple of the Monkey God is the only tower in the only upgrade of the Super Monkey that can see camo without assistance. Which is I'm pretty sure Technological Terrors can't see camo either. So, yeah. But you need to, get $85,000 or something in order for it to detect camo, which is redonkulous. It's redonkulous. Redonkulous. Boom, boom, boom. Just all the boom. 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 Send all of the things. Awesome. Okay, so we are going late game. We're going late game, which is awesome. Now what? So we've got $9,567. Lovely. God, we get so little money. We get like no money. I don't like it. Can't even get a supply drop sniper. But I'm gonna start working towards one, as if that makes sense. Okay. We're doing pretty well. We're just kind of hurting in the money department. I actually don't know what the maximum amount of Temples of the Monkey God is that I can fit on this screen, so I guess we're gonna need to find out. Okay. Cripple the supply lines, little ninja dude. Alright. Just get all of the anti-Moab thingies. I really like the Technological Terrorist special ability. It's pretty cool, man. Alright, we're done. Pretty much. Okay. We're on round 106. These rounds are lasting forever. And good God, I still can't get the supply drop ability. That's ridiculous. Come on. Boom, boom. And Carpet of Spikes, and Moab Assassin ability. And Bloon Annihilation. So these 5 abilities seem to be fairly useful. I'm actually just not going to use the abilities and see what happens. Just because I'm curious. I can't believe it's still sending ceramics at me. Do you not know? Like, my monkey village can take care of ceramics. My frickin' monkey village can. They don't even attack until, like, their 4th tier. If they get, like, to... I guess if anything gets up to, like, this area or this area, I'll just start unloading on them with all the active abilities. And that should be pretty good, so... And these ZOMGs never stood a chance. Like, come on. Think you can beat me? I got a monkey god on my side. I'm gonna end this video in another like a half an hour. If I don't lose by then, I'm just gonna do another part. Just because I can. Come on. Wow. Is that it? Oh, I think that was a shorter round than usual. I might just be used to, maybe I'm just used to like a ton of lag. That could be it as well. Can I finally get the supply drop ability? Thank you. I'm going to use that ability as much as possible. Come on. Until they get, like, here, this is going to be, like, the supply drop ability is going to be the only one I'm going to use. And I'm just going to use it to, like, buy things. And supply drop. 560. Come on, you cheapskate. $566. $566. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Take them down. I wonder how fast they are actually now. Still not very fast. Supply drop, supply drop, supply drop, and boom. How much? 750. God. Come on, give me something over 1,000. Give me something over 1,000. I wonder how many times I'll be able to use the supply drop ability per round. I might go on another tangent. Just cause. It's kind of fun to go on tangents. Just about random things. I don't know, man. I'll consider it. I gotta think about what to go on a tangent about, though. Let me see. Boom, 773. You gave me a $23 raise? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you know who I am? You don't own me. Ha. I sure told him. So, what to go on a tangent about? What kind of pet peeves do I feel like discussing today? What about global warming? Global warming? Oh, how about, it's probably gotta be something related to, oh, I gotta use supply drop ability, jeez. It's gotta be something related to YouTube, I guess. So, let's go on about, well, first let's focus on this a bit. Gonna get another supply drop monkey. And I'm gonna use the rest of the money that I can't use to get another ice tower and upgrade it a bit. Okay, that should be good. And how about this? Alright, I'm just gonna sell that because it's not even worth having right now. But anyway, let's move on. So, let's just talk about YouTube in general. Because personally, I am very happy with where YouTube is right now. I think it's probably the biggest, like, video website in the world, probably, I think. Unless there's something that I don't know about, which would just be really disappointing. It's like... okay, here's one. The YouTube Rewinds, perhaps? Like, I didn't even know what they were until 2013. I think I saw, the first one I saw was 2013 YouTube Rewind, which is when I kind of began to realize, like, what? YouTube's getting kind of better and stuff. And, um, yes, one thing that I kind of saw in the rewinds, I guess, was that, I don't know, what am I supposed to talk about here? Like if you look at even just like the 2012 YouTube rewind, it was kind of it looked like the production value wasn't anywhere close to where it is now, which is awesome because now YouTube's like a big deal and companies and advertisement industries are beginning to understand like we could use this. Therefore, YouTubers, or at least YouTubers who get paid, unlike me, are getting what they deserve. They're getting the monies for the work they've done. Um, and oh crap. I think YouTube. I think for a long time, gaming was a gaming. The gaming industry was kind of overlooked by YouTube. I don't think people really understood how big the gaming industry was. When in reality, I think it might be one of the biggest industries on YouTube. Like that and unboxing. That's pretty much it. But it's better than cat videos. Good God, it used to be nothing but cat videos, and I have no idea why. I remember like on the news one time, like several years ago, back in like 2008, a video would like go get on the news for having like a few million views, and now there are like videos that involve gaming that have like hundreds of millions of views, and they're just like, that's not even interesting at all. And I don't know, man. But like, I remember I saw on the news one time about YouTube was like there was a video with some like Shiba Inus, with if you don't know, or which if you don't know are like a breed of dog. It was a video just filming for like 12 hours straight a bunch of Shiba Inu puppies. Just like, really, this is what they're leading us to believe that YouTube is. I mean, come on, give us some credit. I probably should have done something during that time. I only have $20,000 though. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to get another monkey. Anyway, so now I also feel like let's stray off of YouTube a little bit. Let's go to gaming in general, because I feel like personally, gaming isn't really acknowledged as an industry like it should be. I think gaming is kind of like when you think about gamers, you think of a bunch of fat kids sitting in their mother's basement playing video games with their friends, or just alone, because that's what they like to think. That's what society thinks, man. When in reality, gaming is an industry just like music or like movies. And I actually think I heard in 2014 the gaming industry surpassed the movie industry in terms of like overall money made and overall growth. And that's kind of amazing, but no, you don't see that on the news, do you? You know why? Because they don't want people to know. Because they don't want people to know. Because when people think of gamers, they think of the unhealthy kind of gaming. When anything violent happens, they blame violent video games. Let me tell you something, people. Video games are A, awesome, and B, they're only unhealthy if you play a ridiculous amount like I do. I mean, I'm just being for real here. I mean, give gamers some credit. There are some gamers that have done some really awesome things. I'm not one of them, but I know some YouTubing gamers, not personally, obviously, but I know some YouTubing gamers that have done some pretty fantastic things that even people in the government haven't done. So, I got news for you, people. Gamers are kind of awesome, in case you haven't noticed. And I guess that's kind of a generalization. There are probably a ton of gamers. I mean, actually, I know for a fact that there are a ton of gamers that are just like, yeah, I'm the best and blah blah blip and all that great crap that no one wants to hear out of a gamer's mouth. But and like gamers aren't perfect. I'm not even saying this about gamers. Like gamers are just normal people, but for some reason people don't tend to think of them that way. Anything else I can do here? I don't think so. For some reason, people, the vast population who don't know anything about gaming, at least in the US, I believe, think that gamers are like really unhealthy, really nerdy, outcasts socially. And in reality, there are a lot of people who just like are gamers. Some are gamers and won't admit it. I am a fully admitted gamer. I game all day, every day. I just don't like flaunt it around like some people do, because that sometimes I know can get annoying. So I'm not like, hi, I like to play this game and that game, just like during school or anything. No, I don't do that. I'm just like, and like maybe in conversation with friends, I'll talk about gaming. Like, actually, I'll do that a lot. I'll talk about gaming and YouTube with my friends, like super bunch. I'm like a huge YouTube. I mean, not subscriber wise, but what I'm trying to say by me saying I'm a huge YouTuber is I'm trying to say that I YouTube a lot, like a lot, and by that I mean I record videos, I post comments, I like videos, I subscribe to people. I am a die-hard YouTuber. I YouTube a lot, and like I said, it's probably an unhealthy amount. Like, whatever. I guess my point is, like, I've heard in countries like Japan or something. I'm not sure if I have any subscribers from Japan. I should probably check my subscriber list. But I know I have subscribers from a lot of different places. But I know that in Japan, the gaming industry is almost as big, if not equally as big, if not bigger, than the US's gaming industry. And if you're a gamer or a YouTuber, you can just go out in the streets flaunting it like, I'm a YouTuber, I'm the best, and people will respect you and they'll be like, hey man, that's pretty cool. In the US, that doesn't happen. In the US, if you say you're a YouTuber, it's just like, so what? Do you record yourself just being emotional, and do you record yourself just for 5 minutes a day and get money while the rest of us work? That's pretty much the reaction in America to YouTubing. So I don't really just go around. I'm not even sure if flaunting is a word, but it sounds like the right word. Just for so you can't go around just flapping around that you're a YouTuber really, because people will just think you're a completely self-absorbed narcissist who doesn't really do anything with their lives, which is just a great thing. It's great. But yeah. Okay. What do I want now? I want this. No, this. Okay. All right. And so like what I'm trying to say is that like people who are YouTubers in America don't often really get respected. If someone knows you're a YouTuber in America, they're here they're probably gonna be like, I mean, they're not gonna like disrespect you necessarily unless they actually are assholes, but they aren't gonna be like, oh, you must work so hard for your money, and I'm so sorry, like you got it rough, and like, cause I guess you don't have it rough if you're a YouTuber, but people will think of doing what you like to do as being lazy, and that's an unfortunate case, but it's the truth. Like people will just the first thing that comes to mind when someone hears YouTuber is lazy son of a gun who doesn't feel like working in an actual office. And in many cases, that's actually completely canon. Like that's true in many cases, unfortunately. But in other cases, like there are people who don't deserve that to be judged like that. Like Not necessarily me. Like I'm still in school, so I'm just doing this to hopefully eventually not need to have a boss basically. But I told you guys that in the last video. But there are some YouTubers who work really hard, and there are many YouTubers who work. I'm sorry, I should say most large YouTubers work extremely hard for their money and for their subscribers and for everything that they have. So I don't see why they should be respected any less than someone who's an architect or someone who produces, like, I don't know, things and stuff. Because if here's the way I think of it, and I'm betting this was something I didn't know until this year, but back in like the 1600s, it was extremely disrespected if you were just extremely disrespected if you were an actor. Like actors weren't respected back then, which I find kind of interesting, since that's not necessarily it's not necessarily the situation with YouTubers. Like people don't really necessarily need to like wash their hands and cleanse themselves of the filth that is YouTube. That's not it at all. But that's what it was with like actors back then, but it's not what it is with YouTube today. Especially since we're all kind of like equal now today. So, but like the thing is, it's like it's like this, I think. Like it's a less extreme amount of I need to cleanse myself of YouTube, basically. It's more along the lines of I've already explained this. Like what like you they think you're a narcissist if you do YouTube, basically, because when they think of YouTube, they think of you recording yourself or your cat in your bedroom for 5 minutes a day and then getting money for it. And yeah, no, that's not it. Like, at all. So, just if you know anyone who disrespects gamers or YouTubers, just feel free to punch them in the nose for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I mean, I know people in like my school who would even think that, but like it's their loss, honestly. There's a whole world out there that they're missing. So, yep, that's enough for that tangent, I think. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna say one more thing, and it's kind of what I already said, but I didn't really realize what I was saying until I said it. For those people who don't respect YouTube or gaming for that matter, it's really not our loss. It's their loss, because there are still millions more people. Millions, I shouldn't say millions more because I'm not sure what the ratio is, but there are millions of other people who don't care about that person's opinion of YouTube. And there are also millions more than that who like YouTube and follow YouTubers and treat them kind of like celebrities, even though, I mean, I don't consider anyone that way unless okay. Now I'm gonna get on another tangent now about celebrities, I guess. And celebrities and YouTubers. Now this is different. And this also has to do with the reason I don't like the words fan and hater and all that great stuff. Because, honestly, no one is above anybody else, yet our society, we say that everyone is created equal, and I believe that to be the case. Yet we honor people some of which didn't really work to get where they are, and some people who honestly didn't really do anything for anybody else. And we honor people who think they've gotten to where they are on their own, when in reality, if they look back, they might even see that they had hundreds of people helping them. Like, there are, and I'm of course talking mostly about celebrities. However, I want you to keep in mind as I am saying this that this is a vast generalization. There are many celebrities who have worked hard for where they have gotten, and there are many celebrities who have done so much for other people and admit wholeheartedly that they did not get where they are on their own. And I honor those people. So, well, I guess, yeah, I honor those people. I can't say I know who all of them are, but I honor those people. But who I really honor are people like who have actually done something significant and legitimate. Like, I guess a good example of this would be Chuck Norris. No, I'm just kidding. Like Arnold. No, why did I almost say Schwarzenegger? Good God, man. No, he hasn't really done much either. He's become Mr. Universe, but I'm not really sure of what else he's done. Um, I'm of course talking about No, you guys have no idea who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Martin Luther King and Gandhi and even just like soldiers too. I'm not talking about just peaceful people. I'm not just talking about peacemakers. I'm talking about like soldiers, peacemakers, anyone who's given up something of their own, something significant of their own for the health and safety of someone else. Those people I honor. Those people are awesome people and they should be honored more. Martin Luther King actually feels like pretty well honored, at least where I'm from. And so is Gandhi, and so is Nelson Mandela. And what about soldiers? I feel like soldiers in our military aren't as much honored by the people as they should be, but at least not where I'm from. But like heroes should be honored, not necessarily celebrities. And like I said before, if the celebrity has done something that may handicap themselves but help someone else, then yeah, they should be honored. But not if they're just like, not if they're, should I say, the stereotypical celebrity. I'm not going to name any names, obviously, because they probably have enough money to shut down like everything I own. But, oh my god. But, like, if you can just like think of a celebrity who you know as a fact who hasn't done anything for anybody, then it's like, I mean, we shouldn't really be celebrating those people. We should be celebrating people who have helped other people. Maybe the people who have helped them get to where they are. Sorry, I like to talk in case you haven't noticed. I'm not nearly as talkative around other people, I don't think, actually. What do I mean, other people? I'm talking to myself in a room in my house. It's no wonder I'm so talkative. I don't talk this much when I'm around people, I should say. Not nearly as much. So I think that's enough of those tangents. The question is, what now? I guess I'll tell you guys a bit about myself. I think that's where I think I actually started to do that yesterday, and then I realized that I was just continuing to get off on more tangents, which is just great. I mean, it keeps the conversation going. How about, I'm really restricted as to what I can tell you guys about myself. Not for long, though. I mean, yeah, for a really long time, for about 3 more years, but, I mean, oh boy. You know, as soon as I get the chance, I'm just gonna put something out there just to say, this is who I am, this is my name, this is my age, this is who I am, and that's that. This is how I've grown up, this is my life. Boom, we've connected. That would be fantastic, but I can't do that right now. Can't do that yet. Can't do that actually for a little while, unfortunately. But the time will come when I will be able to. which is great. What else do I want to do here, man? The question is, what can I tell you guys about myself? Something that you don't already know. Maybe I'll just tell you guys about more about my plans for my future of my life. Because whether you believe it or not, I think a lot, like a ton about my future. Even in the middle of school, I'm gonna get good grades to keep my parents happy, and then I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Because that's how it's gonna work. They're gonna be like, oh dang, he's got A's and stuff. He's gonna get a great job, and then I'm gonna get a YouTuber, and then I'm gonna be a YouTuber, and they're just gonna be like, oh, what? Where did we go wrong? Well, one of my parents might do that. The other would be kind of cool about it. But, I mean, I'm just saying. Whatever, man, though. Whatever, though. But yeah, I plan to, and I don't think I'm ever gonna give up on this. I plan to be a YouTuber for the rest of my life. Just because it's fun and I could live off of it. I would need a ton of I would need a ton of subscribers to live off of it, given, like, I think the least amount of subscribers, unless I am gaining subscribers at an incredibly fast rate, the minimum amount of subscribers that I can survive off of, I believe, would be 100,000 subscribers. I think that's the one where it's like you can suddenly live off of it, but I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to get this yet? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that won't absorb the Temple of the Monkey God. So. Okay. About like this. Does that fit? That's good. Okay. Where else? Where can we fit this? Can we put it like right? Oh, I saw it. Oh, here. Here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we can't get the thing yet. Okay, fine. We have 85. We need $85,000. $1,000. So much money. Anyway, so I think the minimum amount of subscribers you can, like, a guy or person can solo live off of is 100,000 subscribers. So if I'm gonna be hopeful here and say when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be like dancing around wherever I'm living, like, yes, I'm competent and stuff, yeah, and it'll be pretty freaking great. Long story short, I'm not sure how my family would react, but I'm doing I would be doing what I want to do. I would be completely free to do whatever I want, and it would be the greatest thing ever. And I'm a pretty creative person, so I consider I mean, I am super smart and creative. Oh man, I've written like 50 no. I'm like, I've been told, I should say, that I'm a creative person, that I have much creativity, many wow in my mind. But it's like, so I think I kind of consider YouTube just another way of expressing creativity. So I can do what I want without being told what I want to do by someone else. Because I have a few creatives in my family, I think, and a lot of them are just told what to do, basically. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, no, you go walk away. I'm gonna do exactly what I want to do. If you say otherwise, you can go find some other tool, basically. And it would be pretty nice. It would be pretty nice. Oh crap! Is that Moab gonna get? No, nope. Crushed. Moab has been crushed-inated. Okay, we got a good amount of money there. Whoa, what? We've only got 4 snipers. How did we get that much money? I think I found an exploit. I think we got like seven supply drop abilities there. I found a freaking exploit. Yes, dude. Oh my god, an exploit for more money. I think I found one. I might need to look over the footage again, but I think I found an exploit, which is epic. Yes. Well, okay, so basically, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but what I need to do is, despite the fact that I think it's actually exploiting more the lag than anything else in the game, it's like if you have more than one sniper drop thing, then if you rapid fire click like the thing, every time you click, it takes a bit of lag time to like get rid of one of the to like use up one of the sniper supply drop abilities. So in that time, if you are fast enough, you can get a few extra clicks in, and I intend to do so when I'm given the next chance. And if I get a few extra clicks in, then I can just be all like, yo, man, I got all of that money. Check out my grill and whatnot. Yes. And yep, that's pretty much how it's gonna work. Okay. How much was that? How much was that? Hello? Oh god. 2, I think that's 2. 3, 4. 5. Oh! I did, unless we have 5 snipers. Do we? No, we have 4 if the ZOMGs would just get out of the way, that'd be great. I'm gonna start using abilities. And then ba-boom! And then ba-boom! And then boom! And then boom! And then boom! And then boom! And then ba-boom! There we go. And I actually had a supply drop ability left, so I turned 3 into 5, which is fantastic. Not to mention the fact that we have $28,000. Oh god, this isn't looking too great actually. The ZOMG got all the way to there. All right, we're actually doing okay. Oh, but we still need $85,000 for the Temple of Le Monkey God. Come on, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? I hope we're good. Oh, supply drops. That was less laggy that time. Yeah, I think it's lag dependent. But whatever, man. Did I get 2? Did I get 2? No, just 1. Just 1, sadly. Hey, we did it. Okay. Good God, it's gonna take a long freaking time to save up that much money, though. So I'm gonna get more snipers, despite the fact that I found an exploit. So, and then I'm just gonna kind of line the edge of the screen. And we don't have enough money for another one. So, boom, badoosh. I'm gonna end the video, I think, after this round. Actually, no. Once I get this, do I want to wait until I have another temple? I'm not sure. And wait for it. Okay, 3, 2. Wait, I want to wait for a few more balloons to get on the screen. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yeah, double trouble. All right. It's hard to do with just one supply drop ability though, so I need to like wait for them to pile up. I think. Okay. I think that was a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, that was a good one. Out of just 2, we get 5. Fancy schmancy. I hope I don't need to like completely restart this, because if I do, I'm just gonna like, okay, we're back, and I apologize for the interruption, but it looks like I'm gonna need to try to edit the video. I'm gonna need to try to do it, and if I fail, well, then that basically means game over. I will post on YouTube somewhere what round I got to, and I will just frankly give up. That'll be that. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm just really worried about this video not uploading. I've been recording for over an hour and a half. If this video doesn't upload, it's gonna be like the end of my sanity. Oh man, guys, I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie, I am worried. Alright. So, I apologize for the interruption in the middle of that round. But all the same, I'm going to end the video here, and I'm going to hope that it uploads. If not, then I'm not quite sure what I'll do, to be completely honest. I don't want to have to play this all over again. It would drive me... you know. So... anyways, I'm going to try and keep a positive attitude about this. Maybe it'll upload and everything will be fine. That would be lovely if it would just do that. Anyway, all the same, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like or subscribe. Also, post in the comments what you want from the channel. If you want me to play Bloons Monkey City and Bloons TD battles, I will certainly do so. Or not. I mean, if you don't want me to do that, then I guess I won't. Because, I mean, you know, whatever. But, I mean, if you do, if you don't, whatever. I am completely butchering this outro because I am scared to death of this thing not uploading. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like or subscribe. Also, post in the comments what you want from the channel, and I will see you all later.